one more day until the weekend.
Be sure to keep your head above the water.
Otherwise, no weekend for you.
Stay tuned for today's announcements of the week.
Good morning, Swigert. It's Thursday, February 5th, 2015. I'm Desiree.
And I'm David Rice with your administrative announcements.
First up, we have Mars behavior.
And up to date is motivation.
It's simple. Show motivation by wearing what you are supposed to wear.
By being where you belong.
And doing what you need to do.
Otherwise, you might end up in Saturday school.
And possibly maybe summer school.
And if that doesn't work out for you, you can always find yourself repeating the same grade.
That should motivate some of you to do whatever you need to do.
And as yet another reminder about uniforms.
Here's a breakdown to break down the correct things to wear.
That includes navy, blue, black, white, khaki colors. You got it? Good.
And for style, zip-up hoodies, polo shirts, and slacks. No leggings or jeans.
Unless it's 40 degrees or below. If you wear something that is out of your uniform, then put it in your locker.
If it is that cold, you can only wear out-of-uniform items between classes. How many times do we got to say this?
Once you're in class, out of uniform clothing comes off.
If you are always cold, then wear things that are in uniform.
Also, a reminder from the front office.
Do not ask for schedule changes, and the office aren't giving any end of story.
Another thing, do not ask for ice packs.
Ice packs will not cure what ails you.
When it comes to little bumps and bruises, not even sure I have to scratches. Not even sure I have to say this, but man, suck it up, Buttercup.
Next up, don't forget that headphones and earbuds are not allowed.
Neither any electronic devices except for what is assigned to you by the school.
And as far as food, gum and candy go.
Knock it off, it's the district policy.
Finally, remember to keep our campus beautiful and spotless. Mr. Scott and his team work very hard to keep our campus safe and clean.
Don't change the channel, we have more on the way.
School announcements are up next.
This is the morning announcements. I'm Gabriela Hernandez.
And I'm Ryan Ferguson.
To get us started, we'd like to share one of the special holidays that fall on today.
Every day has multiple things to celebrate.
And today is Real Nutella Day.
Nutella is more than just a chocolatey hazelnut spread. It is a way of life.
From childhood memories to oozing hot crepes, from breakfast on vacations to free spooning sessions on the couch, Nutella is prominent in the memories of many children and grown-up children in the world.
Okay then, in school news, we have a reminder to bring in box tops.
Each one is worth money that the PTA will turn around and spend on us, such as dance next month.
So be sure to support yourself by supporting the school.
Go Titans!
Be sure to get in on the peer mentor program.
JSAA is partnering with Hunter Elementary in a dinner and buddy reading program.
That will run Mondays through Thursdays right here.
Don't you want to have your own little elementary school kid to nourish and help?
And from Ms. Behringer, students who come to the library and check out a book with their ID get to vote on a name for the Smiling Camel.
She will add up the votes and announce the name on Friday, February 13th.
Also, start saving your money for the book fair coming up on February.
If we raise $2,200, Mr. Adams and perhaps a few others or will shave bat stashes onto their faces.
Finally, we would like to remind you to not miss out on your memories for the year.
Be sure to pre-order yearbooks. After all, the number of extras are usually limited.
That's it for today's announcements. This has been Ryan Ferguson.
And I'm Gabriela Hernandez. Stay tuned. Clubs and events are next.
Hey everyone, I'm Elena Kobos.
And I'm Xavier Gonzalez with Clubs and Events. We'd like to kick things off with the little segment that we call This Day in History.
And today, in 1937, U.S. President Roosevelt proposed enlarging the U.S. Supreme Court. The plan failed.
Moving on, we still got nothing on Monday, but if you're interested in joining pre-engineering, meet Mr. Anderson in room 121.
On Wednesdays, we have two things going on.
You can put together a movie with Miss Duffy in Studio 42.
Or Save the World and Environmental Club with Miss Bones in room 120.
On Thursdays, orchestra kids will be able to play instruments with Miss Bowen in room 512.
Anyways, on Fridays, we have National Junior Honor Society meeting with Miss Kimberly in room 144.
Battle of the Books will be coming up soon and generally run on Thursdays.
All clubs run from around 4:10 up to 5:30. At 5:30, you're allowed the option of having dinner at the school and then catch the activity bus.
As far as events go, we're setting the room to the rest. There is a dance coming up.
Let's appreciate the National Junior Honor Society and PTO for sponsoring a Valentine's Day dance.
Be sure to get your tickets by Friday, February 13th.
The dance runs from 4 to 5:30 p.m.
Tickets are $2 in advance and $3 on Friday, February 13th.
Tickets will go on sale from February 9th to February 13th.
And you can purchase a rose for $2 or World's Finest Chocolate Bars for $1 for your sweet Valentines.
Also, there will be food for sale at the dance.
The activity bus will leave at 5:30 p.m.
Keep in mind that it is possible that you may not be allowed to go if you have poor behavior.
Also, be sure to check out the artwork of many of our fellow students.
That is going on in the Imagine Space at the Citadel Mall on the second level across from Imagination Celebration.
It runs from January 23rd to March 16th.
Tuesday to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
For the week of February 23rd through 27th, we will be hosting a book fair, and for that week we'll be having a PBI dress up. This will be open to students only on Friday.
There will be a fundraiser with pennies that the homeroom that collects the most will win a pizza party.
Denver Nuggets fundraiser is on February 23rd and March 1st.
That's all we have for now. This has been Elena Kobos
And Xavier Gonzalez. Stay tuned for sports.
Mommy bought some Girl Scout cookies to share them with me. Let me show you where Mommy kept them. I think I need to scratch him. For each extra minute, keep Mom distracted. Oh, at 2 more ropes. Then I'll use my jump rope to climb up and victory!
Graham Oliver Duffy? What are you doing with my cookies?
It's time to tighten up with sports. I'm Vanicia Wilson.
And I'm Christian Ontiveros. First up, we have a line on Swigert Sports.
Boys basketball has begun and practice is going strong.
Practice runs from 4 until 6, Monday through Friday with Coach KK.
Our first game against Galileo, we saw our B squad win.
And both teams took out their West opponents last week and won.
Next week, our boys will take on Man here at home.
Be sure to go to the game to support our team.
You can do it.
And with intramurals back on, we'll see the gym open early Wednesday through Friday.
On Wednesdays, we usually have indoor soccer.
And on Thursday, we all have arena football.
Followed by battle ball on Friday.
All events run from 7:15 to 7:50, and you must remember to be on time and remain on your best behavior.
For district indoor soccer league sports, hit the Wasson Gym on Mondays from 5:30 to 7.
And just as a heads up, on March 7th, Crisp will hold its Futsal Frenzy soccer tournament.
And national news is basketball season.
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said Tuesday night that the league will look at expanding All-Stars rosters and the way players are selected.
In international sports, Chelsea is still leading the clubs in Premier League, with the next game against Aston Villa on February 7th.
And finally, we have the joke of the day.
What do you do if your dog chews on a dictionary?
Let me guess. Take the word out of his mouth. This has been Christian Ontiveros
and Vanicia Wilson. And before we go, would everyone please rise for the pledge?
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.